What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Kicking It with Danny, myself. And yeah, recently I went on a small trip. I was safe though. I was careful, hand sanitizer, face mask, all the above, But on this trip, I had like a lot of time to like watch some movies. So I rewatched Endgame, well, both of the last Avenger movies. I rewatched Captain Marvel, and for the first time, I went and watched that last Fantastic Four movie, which I must say was, for the most part, the first part of that movie wasn't as bad as I people made it seem to be. So the first part of that movie was pretty good, but after they got the powers, it like went down the drain. They built the camaraderie of the whole group pretty well. They were like a young version of the Fantastic Four, but after they got the powers, it just went downhill from there. It was hopefully we get a proper reboot. But I wanted to say that to say, especially watching Endgame, got to that scene, that last scene when Captain America was taking on Thanos. That reminded me of like the movie going experience. I remember that day when we were in the movies and the whole crowd was hyped. Everyone was in on it. It was an experience, and I just wanted to talk to like, do y'all think we gonna get that back? Like, I seen that like I know a lot of movie theaters, especially AMC. That's the one that's closest to me, where I go to see all my movies, stub member, and all that good stuff. But like lately, well, not lately, of course, when the pandemic started, they closed, and it was like AMC may not make it, and they had a lot of issues. I think they cut someone for the Trolls being so well on digital. So I'm just wondering, like, do you think that movie going experience will ever come back and be the same? Like, because I actually really enjoy the whole experience of not midnight releases no more. It used to be midnight releases, but you go there, it's a whole event, everyone's there, you and your friends, your crew, you getting your popcorn, your nachos, all your snacks, and you're just like, you're in there to see this movie on like the grand scale. And I personally am a big fan of the movie going experience. Like, watching it at home is cool. You get the comfort, you get the, you're not paying for each of those tickets. You and everyone there can watch it for like the one price of maybe like $20. But like the surround sound, the atmospheres, it's just not the same. So I was wondering, do y'all think that the movie going experience will ever come back in full effect? I know AMC is reopening with like space seats at the new social distancing watching. I don't know how that's gonna work, so I assume there's like a far less people able to go. I don't know if you can even sit next to the people you come with no more, since they want to incorporate the social distancing here. And concession stands usually have the popcorn. Now you can't do that no more. You can't just have the popcorn where you go grab it and take and get what you want. I assume all that's going to be changed, so I look forward to seeing how that changed. I think I'm going to test the waters when Tenant come out. I think our AMC be reopened, so I will personally go. I won't take the fam. I'll go myself and probably see Tenant to see how the whole thing is, because I personally would love for the movie going experience to survive. But if not, I mean, we down to give like the drive-through movies a try. That'd be actually pretty dope if drive-through movies made a resurgence like that. That'd be pretty dope. But other than that, I wanted to talk movies today. I wanted to talk about a few of the movies that got like postponed and coming out, and get into what we thinking, what we looking forward to on the big screen. I may do this like once, like this one probably pretty broad. It's just a few movies, but maybe like going forward once a month, at the start of the month, talk about all the movies that comes out during that month, and tell you what I'm personally interested in going to see, and see what you guys are interested in, and maybe you could recommend some movies that are not on my radar. So let's talk about some of these movies that got postponed. All right, so let's get into some of these movies. I'm gonna do I'm probably gonna do like a gauntlet of like hero movies first, because you know that hero movies kind of flood the scene now, and I have no problem with it personally. I'm here for the hero movies. If they're dope, they're dope. So I'm probably gonna see them. Don't mean they're all gonna be good, but you know, I'm here to see them. So the first movie, I make some space so I can put it like right here. So the first movie we're gonna talk about here is Black Widow. Black Widow was I think it was supposed to come out in like April, so this was supposed to been dropped, and I think it got moved to like November. What's that? I think November 6th. Black Widow got moved to November 6th. I'm actually here to look forward. I think Scarlett Johansson gets a bad rep nowadays because you know people didn't agree with her taking the role in you know the movie Ghost in the Shell, but she's a dope actress, so I don't think she deserves to get you know all the hate she gets, kind of. But Black Widow from the trailers look really dope. It was bringing in some of the other heroes you don't hear about, like, and we already know that like she as a character is dead, but this movie brings in her sister who probably has the same training as her, which they could just bring her in to take the whole Black Widow position in the Avengers, and that would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty dope. So you still have that Black Widow character without having Scarlett Jo as Black Widow. So first up, we got Black Widow. I'm looking forward to that. Next here we got Wonder Woman 1984. Yeah, 1984 was supposed to come out in August, so we're supposed to be getting that like next month. But that one got moved to like October 2nd, which is right before my birthday. So I'm gonna go and enjoy that. And I have high hopes for this movie because this is one of the only good things that DC is doing right now. This is the one that DC got right. Wonder Woman mixes in the fun, the action, with the. It was okay story. I enjoyed the first one. It wasn't nothing super crazy about the story. It was like DC finally got one right though, so it was exciting. So we want to see how Wonder Woman in the second one, can she add on to it? Can DC get on the roll? Because what was their last movie, Harley Quinn? I'm not sure how that did in like box office. I don't know how it did claimed. I watched it. It was okay. I wish they did better with the characters. Wish they brought in Poison Ivy, but that ain't my decision. So really looking forward to Wonder Woman. Hope they do some great things and set up for. It's like the setup. So I'm hoping towards the end of Wonder Woman, they do some cool, subtle things to set up the future for DC. Give us something positive to look for after we lose our Superman. Even though there's rumors that Henry Cavill's coming back, we lose our Batman. Now we got Twilight as Batman. Wonder Woman, please continue to do good so we can have faith in the DC. This movie's been through it's been through so much. It was supposed to come out so long ago, and then I thought it got canceled, and then it came back and was supposed to come out now, and then Rona hit, and now this movie's supposed to come out like in April, and now it's coming out. It's supposed to come out in August now. So let's hope that finally it gets to come, and that's the new Mutants movie. Hopefully finally it gets to come. It has a cool cast, and it has a cool concept. It's like supposed to be like a horror take on like the whole superpower and X-Men, all that good stuff. But from the trailers, it don't look too horrifying. It look like it'll be a fun movie, and I look forward to finally seeing it because you got Massey Williams. She killed the White Walker. If you ain't seen it, that's on you. Got the I'm not sure his name, but the guy from Stranger Things in there. It has a cast of some people you may know them if you've seen like some other like what do you call those viral films or whatever that went like crazy everywhere, but they're not like super big. So hopefully now we finally get to see them on the big screen. Like hopefully finally nothing else happens and we get New Mutants, because I've been waiting this way. There it goes. I've been waiting for this movie, and it just keep getting postponed and postponed and postponed. So now, hopefully, it drops. Hopefully, it's like canon, even though I guess it wasn't at first because it was a different company. Hopefully, now it's canon to the MCU, and then it's dope, and then we get like the X-Men finally in the MCU as well. It's I know I'm putting a lot on the future on this movie, but I know this movie isn't dealing with MCU. Is this movie? This movie has a lot of problems on its own. It's trying to get out, hasn't been able to. So hopefully we get to see some New Mutants. I'm looking forward to seeing New Mutants. New release date is, what was it? August 28th. So next month. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we finally get this movie. So this next movie I just found out was supposed to come out 2 years ago. It's a Disney movie. So Disney just put another movie in its slot. And now this movie's coming out this year, and it was supposed to come out in like July or June. Let me check. Oh, it was supposed to come out in March, and then it got moved to July, and now it's coming out August 21st, and that's Mulan. Like, this movie is very interesting to me because a lot of people had issue when they found out there would be no like singing in the Mulan movie, and they was like, because Mulan has some dope classics in there. You got what's that one? The first one she sing, who's that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? That hit make a man out of you during the training montage. Like, they had some dope tracks, and now we know we won't be getting those. We won't even be getting Mushu. Like with Eddie Murphy, he killed that role. Now that I'm a little more disappointed in than the music, because even with the music, she can hum it here and there, so they can pay homage to the original by like throwing it in. Someone maybe humming it, and throughout like training montages or whatever. But Mushu's gone. Like, they could have left that part in there. Because in the trailers, you see a chick using like mystical arts to turn to a bird and fly around. So if she can do that, we could have had Mushu. But music-wise, I understand, because you can't have you out here singing and stuff and getting ready, and the Huns is out here like flooding villages and destroying people. You singing, he's being the Huns. He's out here putting in work. So I do understand the non-music if they want to keep the serious tone, I guess, so that it's more like a battle, a war scene, war film. So it looks really cool. It looks really dope. It reminds me of like the old movies me and my brother used to watch. We used to always go to Blockbuster, grab like some not old, it was new at the time, grab like some foreign films, and it reminded me of a few of those. Like, there was one, I can't remember the name, but it was like a Dynasty Warrior type movie, and it's giving you those vibes. It gives you that old like foreign movie vibe that's really dope. So I still look forward to it. I'm completely fine without the music, but I don't know, I'm fine without the music. I look forward to this. The last movie I want to talk about, at least for now, until we come back and do this again, like maybe top of the month, is the Tenant. This movie has me very intrigued, because right now we get a lot of remakes and a lot of we get a lot of hero films of the same genre. Don't mind the hero films, just saying we got a lot of them. We getting a lot of remakes. We're not getting that many like original ideas, and the Tenant was like so interesting, because it was like, it seemed like we have a new original idea movie that could be really good. Watching the trailer that's how you do a trailer. It gives you enough to be like, this is a cool action film, but I still have no idea what's going on. For me to know what's going on, I have to see the movie. Perfect. That's what trailer's supposed to do. It's supposed to get you intrigued, wanting to know, but not knowing the whole movie. If you've seen The Invisible Man, you saw the whole movie in the trailer. You knew exactly what was going to happen from the trailer. This movie gave you enough to be like, wait, what's going on? Like, certain things are moving backwards. He is part of this group, and this but it don't tell you nothing. So I really look forward to the Tenant. I'm gonna go and support it because original ideas, we need more of them. We need more original films, you know, so people can get those creativity going, and maybe studios will be willing to, you know, take risk on more original ideas going forward, because I guess that's the issue. Studios want things they know for sure that's going to sell, and we got something that's original, so I'm gonna be out there supporting it. Really look forward to it. Oh, and it was directed by Christopher Nolan. Y'all know what he's about. It's Christopher Nolan, so I look forward to seeing this movie because I don't know what to look forward to, and I love that feeling about a movie. The mystery is back in the film where you're just like, I don't know what to expect going in. So that's gonna be the first movie I'll probably go back to the theaters and, you know, test the, you know, go to theaters, then go get tested. Or if it's like, you know, isolated enough, you know. But yeah, that's the first movie I'm gonna go check out in the theaters, Tenant. Oh, one more. I know I said that was the last movie, but one more. I almost forgot. Yo, Fast and the Furious, which got pushed back to like next year, I think, is at this moment, it's not even like I'm watching it because it has dope storylines. I'm watching Fast and the Furious because of how over the top it has gotten, from street racing and regular, you know, street gang stuff to Tokyo and you're drifting to now. He has a brother. Dom has a brother that's John Cena. And this haven't came up in any movies, but it's here now. Hans, who they killed in 2 movies. He died in Tokyo Drift. Then they go back in the past, and we get the prequels with Hans, so everyone really loves some Hans. And then you go back towards the future, and you show like another angle of him being killed. And now you fast forward to this moment, and he walks in. It's like, what? Well, that was it for talking movies. Thank you for sticking around and you know, just listen to me rant and talk about movies. Let me know what movies you're looking forward to. If I left some off this list, I normally do this like probably monthly, talk about the movies that come out each month. But put me onto some movies, because I don't watch all genres. I mean, I like all genres, but I don't be like looking out for all genres. So, you know, some good thrillers or romance, slice of life romance movies, I can get back into that. I watched a few. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Also, let me know what you think is going to happen with the whole movie climate. Is it ever going to get back to being where theaters are packed on like release nights of like big movies, or is it going to be this new social distance theaters, or are we just going straight digital where home rental is the way to go now? Because Trolls did really good in the home box office. I don't see why theaters just wouldn't go that route. It just makes sense. So let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, enjoyed the, you know, the rant or the conversation here, subscribe down below, like, comment, and, you know, let me know how you feel. Going forward, this is probably what we're going to do. We're going to talk about some movies. We're going to talk about some anime. Shoot game's been a bit too slow for me. So thank you for sticking around to another installment of Kicking It with Danny. Until next time, see ya. Yeah, she just wanna be free. Yeah, she tryna party till 3. Up all night, she's here to party. Love it when she dance on me.